Hello and welcome to a Twisted Retreat unboxing. This, my friends, is a bonus box because this was not the monthly book. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. Back in November, they had the monthly box, which I did an unboxing for. And I mentioned in that the full-sized box had a bonus book. That bonus book being Every House is Haunted by Ian Rogers. But I do the book-only subscription, so I did not get the bonus book. Well, I'm thrilled to announce, not that I'm announcing it, but I'm thrilled to say that the extra stock for Every House is Haunted is now posted over on Twisted Retreat's website. So I was sure to pick up a copy. Man, look at that little stenciling on the edges. Look at all those haunted houses. This has a new dust jacket, as well as new boards. So this, I believe this is the first, is this the first hardcover edition of Every House is Haunted? It might be. It was originally published back, I think, 2012 by Ian Rogers. And it was a collection of like 6 years worth of short stories. And he kept writing over the years. Flash forward to 2022, just a few years back. And Cemetery Dance did their own edition, their own paperback edition, which is the widely available paperback that you could purchase now. That one is still in print. But I don't know if it ever received a hardcover edition prior to this. So anyways, this has exclusive dust jacket artwork. I believe it was by like Twisted Kitten or Little Kitten Design was the name of it. But anyways, it is a collection of good old horror stories. And I am excited to dive in. I actually do have a signed paperback copy. I met Ian Rogers up in Toronto 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago. And that's interesting, a little candle lighthouse motif. I'm liking it. It's kind of a fancy trade edition, but hey, you know what? I'm all for it. So anyways, 2022, it got a paperback edition for Cemetery Dance. Now it was November of 2024, now 2025, there is the hardcover edition from Twisted Retreat. I don't know how many copies there are of this edition, but as of me recording this on Sunday, the 4th, the 5th, they are still available. So there's a link in the description below. You can pick up a copy for yourself from Twisted Retreat, signed, of course, by Ian Rogers. It's not numbered or anything, nothing overly fancy, but I mean, it's fancier than a trade paperback, because this is a signed edition. Oh, it is the Cemetery Dance edition. I wasn't sure on that. Twisted Retreat had partnered with Cemetery Dance and has been doing hardcover editions of various Cemetery Dance paperback titles over the past few months. And I didn't know if this was one such case. It doesn't say Cemetery Dance on it anywhere, but we can see here on the innards that it is the Cemetery Dance paperback. But wait, there's more. This paperback also features, oh wow, there's different end papers as well. Also features, I believe, 3 new short stories, if I am not mistaken. I don't know. I should have done my homework and check to see if these 3 are in the paperback. The way it sounded, I guess the answer is no, because there are the stories in the back that have like a very strange bonus material. Here we go. Here's the 3. They have a different typeface. So you have your Cemetery Dance paperback, which has, the header on it. Every House is Haunted. And then you're going to get to the bonus material. And as you can see, the bonus material doesn't quite have the headers on it. It has different formatting than the rest. But, that's quite all right. It's almost similar in a way to Cottonmouth and Kin that Keelan Patrick Burke did with Suntup, which also had different formatting for the different contents. But that one, I feel like, is more acceptable than that, because this is just kind of a, I don't want to say cheaper, because cheaper doesn't sound right. I mean, it's still a very nice production, but I mean, it is a more affordable edition. I think it's like $25. It's very affordable. So having, a little bit of inconsistencies there is totally all right. Cottonmouth and Kin, that was like an expensive book. I mean, in the numbered edition, I didn't have the numbered edition, but I know the numbered edition was like hundreds of dollars, which is a shame when you have those inconsistencies there. And then, of course, you have the acknowledgments and the story notes, which jump back to the Cemetery Dance formatting, because it's kind of almost inserted in there. I wonder, does the page count just kind of jump too? I imagine it probably does, where the page count goes from 311 to 313. But obviously there's a chunk of new stories there. But like I said, you can't hold it against them. It is a more affordable edition, so it's, you're not necessarily getting all of the bells and whistles. I mean, it is a fancy trade edition with some new stories inserted in there. So I'm excited. So yeah, as of right now, the hardcover is still available through Twisted Retreat if you want to pick up a copy for yourself. If you don't want to get the hardcover, or if it is sold out, you can pick up the paperback directly through Cemetery Dance or wherever books are sold, really. I mean, I think you can even get on Amazon. It would be cheaper for the paperback, but you're not going to get the fancy new artwork or those 3 additional stories. Man, let me tell you, this is technically a 2024 publication, this edition. And what a 2024 Ian Rogers had. The man had not 1, but 2 new novels come out this year, plus a new novella. I say this year like we're still in 2024. We're obviously we're on to the next year. But he had Family, which was the Halloween title for Earthling Publications. He had Sycamore, which is the first novel in the Blacklands series. I need to pick up a copy of that still through Cemetery Dance. And he also had Gray, which was a novella done by P.S. Publishing, which I also still need to pick up a copy of. P.S. Publishing is over in the UK, so the shipping's a little more expensive on those ones. So I try to bundle it with other various titles, and I haven't gotten those other titles yet. So I'll get it one day. But anyways, man, 2024 was the year of Ian Rogers. I mean, those plus this new hardcover edition, Every House is Haunted, makes for one hell of a year. Can't wait to see what he has in store for us in 2025. So anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Please check out Twisted Retreat. Once I have read Every House is Haunted, I will do a full book review on my channel here, just like I did with Family. You should check that out. Link in the description below to my review of Family by Ian Rogers, a superb novel from this past year. But please consider subscribing to the channel. In addition to those book reviews, I also have plenty of unboxing videos, much like this one, for you to check out. So thank you for watching. Check out Ian Rogers, check out Twisted Retreat, and we'll see you around next time.